Greetings and welcome to another video. It's Saturday, 16th January 2021 and welcome back to Telford Steam Railway. We were here just a few days ago having a proper look around here, and I really enjoyed coming here the other day. It was a good day to explore. And as I said previously, I'll have to come back here one day when it's open and running and have a ride on one of the steam trains, because it's something I really want to do. It's going to be a fun experience. Now, if you remember from watching my previous video here, we're also at the entrance to Fence Road, which is part of the Telford T50 50-mile trail, and along here is part of the Iron Bridge Way. Takes you to Heath Hill, half a mile down the road there. And as we saw in my video the other day, it also connects to the Lawley Village train station, which I've made previous videos about a few months ago as well as the other day. So that's a really nice place to visit, especially when you're riding on the steam trains. So yeah, we're not going to go that way today because we've been down there the other day. And as you can see, we've got the Telford Steam Railway House model railway exhibition here, and Furnace's tea room. Be nice to visit here when it's open. Yeah. But in today's video, I've been told about a really decent place to explore, which is over this way. And just to say though that this is Station Road. Heading up that way takes you to Doseley. And I think down that way the road changes name, but it takes you down to Doseley and Horsehay. We're not going that way today. Instead, we're heading over this way. Today, we're going to be heading down Pool Hill Road, which is down this way. But I want to have a look over there for a moment. You got those two green signs pointing in two separate directions in the way of Iron Bridge Way. And I think we're supposed to be heading down there. So let's carry on down that way. So we're at the bottom of Pool Hill Road at the moment, and I'm just going to see if where we're supposed to go is following the path to the left. So let's carry on. Nope, not to the left. To get to where we're going today, we've got to come around this way. Hope I'm heading in the right direction. Yeah, follow those people. Okay, so we're now here. Do I go left? Or do I follow this public footpath here? let's go this way. See where it goes. Now I think at this point I'm maybe deviating from the directions I was given. But it's good to explore this way. I've never been down this way before. So here we've got a foot crossing going over. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, this train track obviously goes back toward the steam railway. Yeah, I think I know where I am. Or at least I think I know where this way goes to. But we're going to come back to this. Just want to have a nose over here for a moment. I think it might be worth exploring that path another day. Basically I want to stick to this and head along this abandoned, disused railway track. And I'll tell you why. Because according to one of the comments left on a previous video, along here takes you to the Cheshire Cheese pub, or what's left of it. So yeah, that's going to be really good to explore and find out about. Let's carry on this way. So as you can see to our left here, new homes and houses are being built. The road we came out on goes down that way, obviously leading to some of these houses. Be nice to explore that way and make a video about that, but maybe on another occasion. We'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, let's carry on this way. Now I'm kind of hoping that the path we're on at the moment is going to be used for the train track, so that the steam trains can travel along here. I hope that's the case, and if so, I don't know when that's going to happen. So this could potentially be the only chance I might get to explore this path on foot, which is going to be fun. It's going to be really good. Like I say, I don't know when that's going to happen, or if they are actually going to continue the track down here, but it would be nice if they did. But whenever that happens, or even if that happens at all, it's good to take advantage of the path as it exists at the moment to explore. Yeah, so like I said, let's carry on. And as you can see, there's evidence of old railway tracks here. Evidence that once in the past this path was used as part of a train line. Let's carry on. Yeah, I think I know where we are now. in a few hundred yards in front of us, we'll be getting to a location that I've been to before and have actually made a previous video about, I think last year. So that's going to be a really good little link up. So yeah, it's going to be good. Let's carry on and get to where we're going. Some more old abandoned train tracks on the side of a path here. I really do need to read up on the local history of this train track. The amount of history connected to this place must be fascinating to learn about. So that's gonna be really good, that is. Let's carry on. Yeah, looks like I was right. We'll be in a few yards getting to where we were last year in a previous video. But we'll talk about that in a moment. Back that way is where we've just come from, and back that way is where we started this video today. Good times. Let's carry on this way. Yeah, so here we are at this bridge, which was the very spot I was standing on a few months ago, last year, making a previous video. And if we look over to our right, down there is St Luke's Road, and going that way takes you into Doseley, and going in that direction takes you to the Grove at Doseley Park. While following the road to the right is, what's that road sign say? It says, come over here for a moment, Frame Lane. And I think that way takes you into Horsehay. Now, I did make a video exploring, following the road of that direction. I think it was either last year or maybe 18 months ago. I made a video exploring that way. And yeah, that was a good video on that day. Now, I have previously explored that direction, but I haven't made a video about it. So maybe on a future occasion I'll do that. We'll see how it goes. But if we have a look over here, there we have the Cheshire Cheese pub, which was the focus of a couple of videos I made last year. Because if you see that little footpath to the right, that little path there, going up there, it's a footpath I made a video about last year, and it takes you to Little Doseley and brings you past the Nisa convenience, the Nisa shop in Little Doseley. So yeah, I explored that path last year. And the road to our left, you can see below us, takes us back up to Doseley. And I've made a couple of videos in that direction as well. So yeah, that's good. This really links up. And I do remember when I made last year's video here at the Cheshire Cheese pub, I did find my way up onto where we're standing at the moment. And I did think about exploring that, well, exploring the path we've just come from. But I didn't get around to doing it until today, basically. So it's been really good, that has. I'm really glad I was told about how to get here. So yeah, Cheshire Cheese pub. As I said before, I've no idea what's going to be happening to this building. Is it going to be demolished and rebuilt into houses and homes? Is it going to be refurbished into a brand new pub? Or is something else going to happen to this place? I don't know. I've never visited the Cheshire Cheese pub, and before I moved to Doseley, I didn't even know this place existed. But we'll see what happens to the place. We'll see. In the meantime, now we're here, we're going to explore a little further along here, along this path, and see where it takes us. So yeah, let's carry on. So I've just had a conversation with a very nice lady who was walking a dog along this path, and I've asked her where the path in front of us takes us, and basically it brings us out to a road leading up to Little Doseley. And I'm thinking, that's cool, be nice to explore this path as far as that road. And I also asked her that because I joined this path where the train track kind of stopped, where we saw the train near the start of this video, asked her if they were planning to continue the train track along here, and if so, when it's going to happen. And she said, I don't know. They've been planning to extend the train track this far for years and years and years. And okay, well, while the path is like it is now, may as well take advantage and explore it on foot. But it would be nice. It would be really nice to see the train track extended this far. Yeah. But as it is, let's carry on and head on to the road in front of us. Got to a muddy section of the path. That's fine, it's not going to be too bad. This little section is going to be pretty okay to cut across. I think all the houses over there are part of Doseley, which, like I said, I've briefly explored before, but maybe in a future day I'll make a video about that. We'll see how it goes. In the meantime, let's carry on this way. So yeah, those houses there are all part of Doseley. And if we look back along the path behind us, what you see in front of us is the path we've been exploring, and it'll take you back to the Telford Steam Railway. And of course, you see this little path here, this little side path. I remember this path. This was the path I used while exploring Little Doseley last year. And if you go down this path, it'll take you to the side of the Cheshire Cheese pub. So yeah, down this way takes you to Cheshire Cheese pub, and then connects you to a footpath that takes you to Little Doseley, and then also to the main road we saw earlier on, which takes you up to Doseley itself. So yeah, like I said, explored all that in a previous video I made last year, which was really, I enjoyed doing that. It was good. But as for today, we're going to continue along the path this way, because it's going to be good to do that. It's going to be worth doing. To our right here, if you can see, there's a little footpath that takes you into Doseley. I think it's Doseley down there anyway. But we're not going to go that way. Instead, like I just said, we're going to carry on this way. More railway sleepers in the side of the path here. To be honest, I like seeing these sleepers. These are old railway tracks. In my opinion, it adds character and adds character and charm to this footpath. And it's an important reminder that this entire area has a lot of rich history going on. Really interesting history right there to be learned about if you actually want to do such things. Details like that really make me better appreciate not only Doseley, but also Telford as a whole. I really do need to buy a pair of Wellington boots. As much as I enjoy walking along paths like this, having a pair of decent Wellington boots on my feet will make it easier to deal with the mud. But oh well, it's good to be here. Very good, let's carry on. Check this out. More railway sleepers and part of the old train track that used to run along here. fascinating stuff. Really, really amazing. What does that signpost say over there? Okay, so right here, if you follow that yellow signpost, is the South Telford Rights of Way project. Is it pointing in that direction, in that path there? Maybe. Now, I've done a couple of videos before in sections of the South Telford Rights of Way project, but I had no idea it came this way. I'm not going to explore that path today, but I think I'll do that another day, maybe in the summer, you know, June, July, August. That'll be something to look forward to, exploring the South Telford Rights of Way project in this direction here. Nice. But in the meantime, we're just going to be heading over there to the main road. So here we are at the main road, and this is the end of the line, if you will. Back that way is where we came from, and it takes us back to the steam railway station. The name of the road we're on at the moment is Holly Road, which no doubt takes us in that direction. And if we have a look over there, down that way is gravel leaseholds, and I know from exploring in the past that connects you to some footpaths that takes you to Lightmoor. But what we're going to do at the moment is head back up that way. We're just going to skip ahead along this road here to where I want to finish this video. Now we find ourselves at this little footpath here. So we find ourselves back on the train track we explored. And we're going to follow this path that we saw earlier on. We're going to go down this way. Okay, we now find ourselves here. And let's have a look at that bench over there. South Telford Way. Now if we follow the path right in front of us there, it takes us into Little Doseley. But we're not going that way. We're following this path to our left. The Cheshire Cheese pub. What's left of it. Thank you for watching my video today. Thank you, and I'll see you all soon in my next video.